Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cleveland Indians and the St. Louis Cardinals. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So coming to the plate, Billy Burns. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 15.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just one win in their first 3 tries.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Doesn't offer it the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. At the plate, Michael Brantley, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Lays off 2-2 now. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Another 2-2 offering. Slapped hard the opposite way. And Brantley will reach. He's got a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Jose Ramirez. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Now a swing and a fly ball. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Waka a check at first. Runners on first with 1 down. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Here comes another 0-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Now in the box, Justin Bour. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Lifted the other way out to left center. Myers on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Sierra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, number 34.
This is popped up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now.
Third baseman, Jed Jerko.
First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chisenhall giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. He hit the corner and tries for third, and the throw in gets away from him, and he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Batting
Colton
third,
Wong will stand in.
second baseman, Colton Wong.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And not in time as the run scores.
Batting fourth.
So striding forward now, Will Myers looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So instead of leading off the following inning, Matt Carpenter bats next with 2 away. Now at the plate, Matt Carpenter. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. This is line to left. Brantley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Francisco Lindor.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A little bouncer. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Lonnie Chisenhall will stand in.
Right fielder, number 8, Lonnie Chisenhall.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. We're in the second with the Redbirds holding a 1-0 lead. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul wide of first. Here he comes again, 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around first is Chisenhall. He'll head for second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So striding in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First delivery to him on the way. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. High pop up. Jerko is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Yan Gomes, and he's definitely off to a fast start from the stretch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. The 1-0 now to Gomes, and he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Three and 0 now.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Now at the plate,
Batting ninth,
Trevor Bauer.
the pitcher,
Twos
number
all over the
47,
place. 2 on,
Trevor
2 out, and of
Bauer.
course, here in inning number 2. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now the 0-1. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
Here's Dexter Fowler now.
Batting 7th, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall sprinting after it. 1 out. Settling in now, Aledmus Diaz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. He's set. Here it comes. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball here. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Chisenhall is after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to third. Throw won't get him. Stepping into the box, Michael Wacha. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. This pitch is popped up. Kipnis is there for it. 2 gone. Digging in now, Sierra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
34.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down. Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Riding in once again, Jed Jerko. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Billy Burns. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Billy Burns.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Diaz ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Michael Brantley, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Sierra on the move, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance? Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Wong is there. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
16, Colton
Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. And a rather easy first out. 1 away, and here's the 2013 American League Rookie of the Year, the power-hitting Will Myers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Burns is there. 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Ramirez in foul ground. And they can't run it down.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
Brantley is under it. And that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Justin Bohr. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Baseman, Justin Bohr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Waka delivering a 1-1. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. He'll get it into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Francisco Lindor. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
This is in the air to left field. Sierra waits on it. 2 down.
The right
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Lonnie Chisenhall. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a two-run game, a two-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate. And he'll coast into second here with a two-out double. And as the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. For Chisenhall, he picks up double number 2 on the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here comes Waka on a 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yadier Molina. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yadier Molina.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, a check swing on a pitch way out of the zone. Just held up, but boy, as a pitcher, you're hoping that he swings at that one.
Line to the right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Hit hard up the middle. To his left. Lindor. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, Aledmus Diaz. A base hit in his first trip. The cutter runs outside. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. 2 balls, no strikes now, batting with 1 out and a runner at third.
Matt, this is that situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
The pitcher number 52.
Digging in, Michael Waka. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is low, ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Late that time for a strike.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at-bat.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Michael Waka goes down for route number 2 in the bottom half. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Brantley is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Yan Gomes.
Into the windup and the pitch. Left side. Jerko fields it cleanly. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
The pitcher number
Digging in,
47,
Trevor Bauer.
Trevor
He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the center
Ready
fielder,
for another shot now. Billy Burns. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Moving under it, Sierra. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Jed Jerko now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
third baseman, Jed Jerko.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Colton Wong will stand in. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Will Myers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Myers.
First offering on its way. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's Matt Carpenter. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
First baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses for ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. In to score, the runner from third. And the throw in gets away from him. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Number 4.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Chisenhall has it in his tracks. 2 gone. Standing in, Dexter Fowler. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Bauer pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball. 0-2 now as a curveball drops in there for a strike.
Matt, I like how he's pitching right here. He's got that runner at second base, and he just made 2 tough pitches. Now you make him chase the ball if you want to get him out. Make him chase.
4 runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And a sinker called strike 3 as he's rung up and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Michael Brantley. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Michael Brantley.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Brantley is retired, and there's one away.
Up next for Cleveland.
Striding in once again, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Check swing and a pop-up now to the left side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit to first. Carpenter is there. The tag, and he is out.
Up next for
Digging
Cleveland.
in to try it again. Justin Bour. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff. Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Myers is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Ready once again, Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead it off as we start the home sixth.
The shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
Number 67 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
For the Indians, number 67.
Ball. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Slapped hard the opposite way, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
The pitcher, number 52.
Ready for another chance? Michael Wacha getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Chris Carter will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sierra. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. In the dirt here. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Now in the box, Jed Jerko. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in once again, Colton Wong. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 2 and possibly all 3 home. 2-run score. Now the relay home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. Here's Will Myers. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Will Myers.
First offering on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Here's Matt Carpenter trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it. On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us with the Cardinals out on top, and it's time to check out the game summary to see how we got here. Kevin Segrist comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Kevin Segrist.
Francisco Lindor will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here.
Francisco Lindor.
A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The right
now at the plate, Ronnie Chisenhall. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Edwin Encarnacion will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Edwin Encarnacion goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Into the windup and the pitch. Jason Kipnis stands in as he looks at a called strike.
When you face a guy with this kind of motion, you just take the first pitch. You hope it's not a strike, but you got to be able to read him. He just gives you a different look than anybody else. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 6.
Catcher, Yadier Molina.
Zach McAllister comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
McAllister, this change for the Indians. Now playing right field, number 10, Edwin. Encarnacion.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. And there's your first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trevor Rosenthal enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Number 44, Trevor Rosenthal. This change for the Cardinals. Now playing right field, number 26, Austin Jackson.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
What a great adjustment. The high fastball on the first one didn't have a good release point. The next one he's able to put it on the corner, correcting himself as the at-bat goes on. I love it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Striding in, Zach McAllister, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Number 4.
Bradley Zimmer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for route number 2.
Now batting,
digging in the switch hitter,
fielder,
Billy Burns. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Nick Goody enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Nick Goody.
So striding in, Trevor Rosenthal. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Domingo Santana is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some. To short. And on one pitch, he's retired. So stepping in, Sierra. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Comes set with the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes Brantley. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Third baseman, number 3.
Here's Jed Jerko now. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Sierra is on his way home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Digging in and looking for more, Colton Wong. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. Here it comes, 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Brantley has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Will Myers. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Second and third, 2 away. 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off. That is too good a pitch to make right there with 2 strikes. But he fouled it off. Now you got to stay aggressive and go get him again.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Sean Gilmartin comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Sean Gilmartin.
Here's Michael Brantley. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Number 23. Michael Brantley.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single. The 9th inning's underway with a leadoff man aboard via the single.
Up next for
so
Cleveland.
Digging in now, Jose Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch of the at bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. There goes Brantley. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Justin Bour. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Here's the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think he'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
On to first, and that's your ballgame. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was a clutch hitter when it mattered. Ended up driving in 3 runs, and they were all 3 important runs to drive in.